Hey everybody, Eagles 107, and I'm about to make a video that I've never tried before, and that is a review of my first impressions, building experiences, and look, feel, everything of the glorious GMMK2 keyboard. And this is all thanks to Glorious. They asked of me, since they sent me this free keyboard, because I desperately needed one, all they asked of me was to just post about it on Twitter. And I was like, I'll do you one better, I'll make you a video. So going out of my comfort zone, we're gonna try this thing out, we're gonna see how it works, and then yeah, I'm gonna have fun making this video, and let's get to it. All right, so first things first, we gotta go through the box, right? Glorious, I've used their mice for quite a while now. I had a Glorious Model O, and now I have a Glorious Model O wireless, and the boxes I've always loved. Like, I don't think a lot of people care about the quality of boxes, but for some reason I do, and I love the quality of their boxes. I love the way they look, how shiny it is, and everything like that. Super well put together, super well packaged. So I mean, obviously, first impressions on that is great. So they also they let me pick up my own keycaps. So I went with the Ocean GBBT keycaps. And normally my colors are green, but I also love blue. So, and these are, I thought they were better than the green ones, so I went with the blue ones. Yeah. And then of course they let me pick out my own switches, which I went with the Glorious, Raptor, and of course I went with the green because my colors are green, even though you really don't see the switches. But they're super clicky, and I love clicky. I love hearing the clicks. Clicks are my favorite. So yeah, I'm going to skip ahead to getting the actual keyboard and everything out of the box, and then I will see you guys back then. Okay, so this is also a fun time to let you guys know that this is the first time that I've ever actually put a keyboard together, from like putting the switches on to keycaps. I've changed keycaps, but I've never actually put the switches on. So this will be an experience for all of us together. I mean, first impression out of the box, just on the keyboard itself, this is the 65%. Little fun story, I wanted a full-size one, but I'm an idiot and got the 65%, which I'm used to because I've been using a Ducky 1-2 Mini for the past 6 years, so I'm used to it. So I'm okay, I'm happy with it. It's heavy. I love heavy keyboards. I don't know if most people do or not, but it's heavy. I love heavy keyboards, you know, because I move forward and back a lot in my desk when I'm playing games. So just gives me a little more leverage to push off. I mean, I don't just push off the keyboard, but you know, sometimes my hands are on there and I do slide back. So just a little more weight to stick around. The stands on it are super clicky as well, which I love. I can tell when they're out. I can tell when they're not. Which I guess you could anyway, because it would be flat and it'd be raised, right? But other than that, I mean, it's just good. It feels good quality. I mean, it's solid. Like, it doesn't sound like, you don't hear any like tings in it or anything like that. It sits super high up on the sits super high up off of the desk there. Sorry, you get a shot of my waist. But okay, let's go to the where are the keycaps next? I'll bring you back when I get them out. Okay, so we got the keycaps out. They came super well packaged. Let me grab one that I haven't opened yet. I don't think. Super well packaged, double layered plastic, laid out nice and easy. I will say though, granted, we all use keyboards a lot, right? But like, say someone new bought it, and they wanted to try to put theirs together, it would be kind of nice to have some like a pamphlet thing that told you exactly where all the keys go, right? Granted, I shouldn't have an issue with that. I've used the 60% before, 65% before, and yeah, so I think that's something that could be included. Hopefully they get this out of that, and maybe they'll start including those before. But anyway, the keycaps feel super nice, really deep. Like, they have a deep, I don't know if you guys can see it, if my camera will focus or not. Focus, 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 focus. Okay, I don't think my camera wants to work with me, but they are super ridged right there, and I don't know, I feel like like you can feel it like forms with your finger, like the natural shape of your finger. It like forms with it perfectly, and it feels really nice. And they have just a really good texture to them. They're just nice and smooth, soft. Yeah, I enjoy them. The color's really nice. It doesn't look too off. And it has like a nice little, on the other ones, they transfer colors really easily. So big win for me so far. We'll be back with the keycaps. All right, cool. Got the keycaps out of the box. I decimated it like a dog because I was excited to get it open. So sorry for ruining your box, Glorious. It's a beautiful box. I had to get to the keycaps. Anyway, they're everything I wanted. I mean, nothing special. They're keycaps. Hard to see because my camera won't focus on it. Sorry, I don't have a great camera. This is the Obspot, which is a great camera. It's just, you know, maybe not so much for like getting all up in its face and stuff, you know what I mean? But I don't know, maybe if I get even closer. No, it won't. Okay, anyway, it's really clicky. I hope you guys can hear that. Super clicky, so I love it. And the response on them is super lovely as well. And I couldn't have asked for a better keycap. By the way, if you guys are wondering like what my background is, I am a systems engineer, so I do play with electronics a lot. So I'm not gonna say I'm qualified to give reviews, but I have a decent knowledge on techie things. So just FYI. So next we will get to actually putting it all together. I will show you guys my struggle putting on the first keycap and then, you know, getting it all situated, and then we'll just fast forward through the rest of it, and then I will give you my I'll go in and do some typing stuff on the computer, and we can see like response times and everything like that. Okay, cool. Okay, so my pride got the better of me. I had to put one in because I didn't want to look completely stupid on this video, but it's very, very self-explanatory to do this. There is two little pins right here and here. You can't see them very well, and I wish I could get in closer to show you. Maybe I can if I just go real slow. Maybe if I turn sideways. Okay, you can kind of see them right there. So those two pins, it's actually really easy. When you look at the keyboard itself, like at the holes, the pins line up with the holes. And then you just push it in there. And then you got a functioning key. Okay, if you've never done keycaps before, this is also pretty easy. You just got this little cross-looking thing on the top of this trigger or the switch. Sorry, you've got the little same cross design as well, and then you just match it on there. And obviously, you want to make sure that you've got the, you know, that's escape, so you want to make sure you can read it right. So just make sure it's right side up. Line it up on there. Give it a little push, and you're on there, right? Now we have a clicky keyboard. Okay, I will keep the camera focused on the keyboard as I put these in, and then we'll speed up the video and we will bring you back in to actually test it. Hey guys, sorry to cut it off in the middle of the video. You might be noticing I'm wearing a different shirt. That's because we had some issues with our shipment, and initially we only got one box of these. Glorious, of course, I hit them up. Of course, this is a free product again, so I hit them up and I was like, hey, look, I'll buy the next ones if you want. And they were like, no. So they sent me two. So what I'm going to do with these ones, I don't know. Maybe I'll probably buy another pack and, I don't know, do a giveaway at some point. But I just wanted to stop the video real quick just to let you guys know why I look different and the camera angle looks different. Okay, back to the video. that was a doozy. And here she is in all of her beautiful glory. I honestly had no idea it was RGB even. You're gonna understand why here in a bit when I tell you my experience. You might have noticed this in the sped up video. I struggled a lot. Like I said, this is my first keyboard I've ever put together. I thought I would struggle on the switches. I struggled on the keycaps, and here's why. Let me show you. Okay, so on the box, it comes with 114 keys. There's only 67 on this bad boy. I didn't pay attention to that. Mistake number one. Number two, as I was putting it together, I was like, oh, why are the keys like some of them are raised, some of them are lower than the other? I was like, that doesn't make sense to me. Maybe I didn't push them in all the way. So I tried pushing them in to no avail. Anyway, come to find out, I was putting on all different kinds of keycaps for all different kinds of keyboards. So that's my mistake, really. That also goes back to maybe providing a guide in here to kind of guide first timers on how to do it, or it's kind of like assume everybody's never done this before sort of thing. Might be really helpful. So what I did was I went to the Glorious website to see if I could find a 65% keyboard with these keycaps already put together, like just a picture so I could use it as a reference. Could not. So I did, however, find it on Best Buy, and I was able to like figure it out from there. Second rookie mistake that I made, just plug your keyboard in. I don't know why I didn't think about this until after the fact. Plug your keyboard in, you can push all the switches and see what key they come up with, and then you can look at the keycaps and come up with it from there. Why I didn't think about that, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I did that when I changed my keycaps on my old keyboard. Whatever, that's neither here nor there. Either way, putting it all together was pretty freaking simple. I mean, the switches, you guys saw me put the first one in. It was just match the pins in the holes, put it in there, right? And they also do have on Glorious's website, I found this while I was searching, they have tutorials on how to put them in for people who haven't done it before. That would be nice to put it in a box as well, like QR code or something, something simple to like get you to their website to see those videos. And yeah, so my experience wasn't too bad. A little bit of a headache, but it wasn't that bad. All in all, it was great. I already tested all the keys to make sure that they were in the right spot because I definitely did screw up. I had like the number key shifted over to the right one too far, and so I had to go back and move all those. Other than that, everything was fine. Everything worked out good, and we're golden. I already did some typing on it. The typing feels super smooth. Like, I feel like the keyboard's already broken in and I've only used it for 5 seconds. You know what I mean? Like, I've only used it to test out the keys, and that was it. And maybe type in like, a couple sentences just to like get a feel for it. Reaction time is about on par with most keyboards, most switches rather, of the same caliber as the Raptors that I'm using. And it all just feels super clean. It looks clean. I love these are the keycaps I decided to buy, was this Caribbean blue keycaps, and I love how the cascade color looks down. I love how the RGB looks on them. Like I said, I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't know it was RGB. And like I said earlier, it's because I don't read boxes, because I was too excited to open them like a kid on Christmas. But they even have the RGBs on the side here, which is pretty cool. And yeah, it's like super lifted, so you can see clearly under the keycaps. All right, we're back. Third time's a charm. Forget what that other guy's talking about real quick. I had to show you guys this real fast. It's the different options that you could do on this keyboard with the RGBs. And I'm not going to go through all of them because there is a lot. But I will show you my two favorite ones, and that is the heartbeat sensor. And you can like see the waveforms going on it. Like, it's insane. Look at that. How cool is that? So either that one or this next one, which everyone's gonna know this. Get ready to power up. Get your blonde hair going for the Kamehameha. Look at this. Check this out. Look how cool that is. That's so sick, isn't it? Okay, guys, let's get back to the video. Let's wrap it up. We'll go send it back to the other guy that doesn't know how to record videos, and we will see you guys there. And then I'm just super stoked about this whole product. I guess in my expert opinion, I would give it a 9 out of 10, with the difference between a 10 out of 10 just being the instructions. Making them readily available in some sort of fashion, either in paper fashion inside the box, or a link to a website that gives you, it makes it super easy, streamline the process. But yeah, that's my honest gamer dad review who's never done a review before on the glorious GMMK2. And thank you again, Glorious, for giving me this off of a tweet of a joke. And I really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for sending me more of the switches and being so friendly with the whole process. You guys didn't have to do that, and you still went out of your way to do it. And I'm more than happy to review more of your products if you'll have me, if you enjoyed this novice edition of tech review. But until, guys, thank you so much. I'm Eagles107. If you'd like to catch me live, I stream over on Kick pretty much every day, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, unless my kids keep me past due, but most of the time that doesn't happen. But yeah, I will see you guys there. Make sure you guys follow my Twitter, TikTok, Kick, and Instagram. I say Instagram like with a rolly face because I really don't use Instagram, but I'm trying. But until then, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hopefully there will be more tech reviews in the future. I love doing these. I'm not good at them, but I love doing them. It's fun putting things together. But until then, guys, peace out. Love y'all. Stay safe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.